guys, it's Miss Fish here to talk to you about your metric conversion worksheet. You may have heard of the mnemonic device, King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. This is basically the same thing, except for it's King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. In this case, U is standing for your unit, which is still your basis, which is meter, liter, and gram. You can use this chart to help you to convert to kilos, hectos, decas, decis, centis, millis, and your base unit. So let's go ahead and take a look at this paper real quick and break it down a little bit. If we look on this side of the paper, your left-hand side of the paper, you'll notice that kilo would be the largest number that we're dealing with. If you move on down, all the way down to the right-hand side, you'll notice that milli is going to be the smallest number that we are working with. Okay? As we move up the base, so if you're going from centi to your base, you're basically dividing, and you are going to get 10 times smaller, or however many spaces you move, okay? So if I go from centi to meter, to the base unit meter, so from centimeter to meter, I'd be getting 100 times bigger, okay? So what you're going to do is, the main thing that I want you to get from this are these things right here. That says 1 kilo is equal to 1,000 units, 1 hecto is equal to 1,000 units, 1 deca is equal to 10 units, 10 deci is equal to 1 unit, 100 centis are equal to 1 unit, and 1,000 millis are equal to 1 unit. Okay, so when you're dealing with these numbers, whatever number is next to it, so let's say I'm dealing with hectoliters, and I'm converting to liters, when I use my conversion factor, this 1 will always be attached to that prefix hecto. So in this case, if I'm going from hectoliters to liters, on the bottom of my conversion factor, I'm starting with hectoliters, so hectoliters would be on the bottom, and that 1 would be attached to that prefix. And then the 100 units, or the 100 liters, would be on top. If I'm going from liters to hectoliters, in this case I am starting with liters, and liters would go on the bottom of my conversion factor, so in this case the 100 units, or the 100 liters, would be on the bottom. And 1 kilo, or 1 hecto, would always be on top. That 1 is always attached to hecto, deca, and kilo if you're going to your base unit. On the other side, you'll notice that you have deci, centi, and milli. The same thing applies to them. So wherever I see that prefix deci, so either decimeter, deciliter, or decigram, that 10 will be attached to the prefix. The 1 would be attached to your unit, which would be meter, liter, or gram. Okay, so wherever you see that number, it is attached to that letter or that prefix. Let me know if you have any questions in class, and I'll be more than happy to help you. The one thing I would like to point out before I forget is that deca is characterized by a capital D, and deci is a lowercase d. So please keep that in mind when you're working in my class. Deca is a capital D, and deci is a lowercase d. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and let me know. Bye.